Festus is a significant figure in the context of the Bible, particularly in the Christian Greek scriptures, New Testament, and Jehovah's Witnesses refer to him primarily in connection with the Apostle Paul's legal trials. He is mentioned in the book of Acts as a Roman governor, procurator, of Judea who succeeded Felix. His role is critical in the judicial process that ultimately led Paul to appeal to Caesar and journey to Rome. Below is a detailed discussion of Festus based on biblical accounts, historical insights, and the interpretation found on jw.org. Who was Festus? Porcius Festus served as the Roman governor of Judea around 59 to 62 CE, during the reign of Emperor Nero. Although his exact background isn't elaborated upon in the Bible, historians and scholars infer that he likely came from a well-connected Roman family, chosen to stabilize the province after the tumultuous governance of his predecessor, Felix. Festus' role as governor required him to maintain peace in Judea, a province known for its unrest and tensions between Roman authority and Jewish inhabitants. These political challenges provide the backdrop for his interactions with Paul, as recorded in Acts chapters 25 and 26. Festus and the Apostle Paul. When Festus took office, one of the unresolved issues he inherited was the case of Paul. Paul had been imprisoned for 2 years under Felix, who left him in custody as a favor to the Jews, Acts chapter 24 verse 27. Festus' dealings with Paul are summarized in Acts 25 to 26. 1. Hearing the case against Paul. Shortly after Festus arrived in Judea, Jewish leaders approached him, asking for Paul to be sent to Jerusalem. Their hidden motive was to ambush and kill Paul en route, Acts chapter 25 verses 1 to 3. However, Festus, adhering to Roman legal protocol, insisted that Paul's accusers come to Caesarea to present their charges. During the trial in Caesarea, Paul defended himself, asserting that he had not committed any offense against Jewish law, the temple, or Caesar, Acts chapter 25 verse 8. Festus, unfamiliar with Jewish religious disputes, found it challenging to determine Paul's guilt or innocence. To placate the Jewish leaders, he suggested transferring Paul's trial to Jerusalem, Acts chapter 25 verse 9. 2. Paul's appeal to Caesar. Paul, aware of the potential danger in Jerusalem, exercised his right as a Roman citizen and appealed to have his case heard by Caesar, Acts chapter 25 verses 10 to 11. Festus conferred with his council and agreed, stating, "To Caesar you shall go." Acts chapter 25 verse 12. This decision set in motion Paul's journey to Rome, where he would continue to bear witness to the kingdom of God. 3. Festus and King Agrippa II. Before sending Paul to Rome, Festus sought advice from King Agrippa II, a Jewish ruler with greater understanding of Jewish customs and religion. During a grand hearing, Paul boldly testified about his conversion, his mission to preach the good news, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Acts chapter 26 verses 1 to 23. Festus interrupted Paul, exclaiming, "You are out of your mind, Paul. Your great learning is driving you mad." Acts chapter 26 verse 24. This statement reflects Festus' skepticism and lack of comprehension of spiritual matters. Despite this, Festus admitted with Agrippa that Paul had done nothing deserving death or imprisonment, Acts chapter 26 verses 31 to 32. Festus' legacy and character. Jehovah's Witnesses emphasize Festus' impartiality as a Roman official but note his political motivations. He sought to maintain order and appease influential groups like the Jewish Sanhedrin, even if it meant compromising justice. Unlike Felix, Festus showed no overt corruption or personal greed, but his limited understanding of Jewish religion and his reliance on Agrippa highlight his inadequacies in handling Paul's case. Lessons for Jehovah's Witnesses. Festus' interactions with Paul provide several lessons for Jehovah's Witnesses. Reliance on Jehovah's guidance. Paul's unwavering faith in Jehovah and his bold appeal to Caesar demonstrate trust in divine providence. Jehovah's Witnesses see this as an example of maintaining integrity under pressure. Bold witnessing. Paul's defense before Festus and Agrippa shows the importance of courageously proclaiming one's beliefs, even in the face of powerful opposition. Earthly authority versus divine justice. Festus exemplifies how human authorities, though sometimes well-meaning, may lack the insight or moral conviction to deliver true justice. Jehovah's Witnesses are reminded to look to Jehovah's kingdom for ultimate justice and fairness. Festus in historical context. Secular historians like Josephus provide limited additional information about Festus. His administration is often viewed as a brief period of relative stability in Judea. However, his tenure ended abruptly, and he was succeeded by Albinus. The unresolved tensions during Festus' rule eventually contributed to the outbreak of the Jewish revolt in 66 CE. In conclusion, Festus is remembered not for exceptional governance but for his role in Paul's legal journey to Rome. His decisions, while politically motivated, inadvertently facilitated Paul's mission to spread Christianity further. This account, as presented on jw.org, highlights the interplay of human authority and divine purpose, a theme that resonates deeply with Jehovah's Witnesses. Please share and like and please subscribe.